Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again. Hey man, so I had a Patreon subscriber. He wanted me to do a video on, how to take control over himself, because he keeps falling short when it comes to watching flicks, watching corn, and he doesn't know how to get out of that cycle. He's not relapsing, he's not releasing his energy, but he's still watching the corn, right? So I want to get into this also because a lot of you guys in the comments been hitting me up saying y'all been falling off, y'all been slipping, you've been off your game. And a lot of you guys have noticed also that the little things that you're doing, you're being punished more for it now. Back then you would do something and it would be, the punishment wouldn't be so bad, but now you're getting punished even harder now. And the reason for that is because we're in judgment day right now. Judgment days, judgment time. The time of judgment is now. We're being judged, right? The Most High is back. The Most High has been back. I've been telling you guys this. As we go more and more into these shifts, I'm telling y'all, man, the vibration is rising, so you're gonna be judged by your actions. You still participating and operating in a low frequency, man, and it's going to be repercussions and consequences for that. Even myself, I notice, like, if I go just slip up on my diet a little bit, I get punished. My face starts to break out. My energy drops. All these things start to happen to me. You feel me? So even I notice certain things happening. But I'm telling you guys, you need to stop attaching yourself to these low frequencies, man. It's not the time for that right now. Get off that corn. I'm telling y'all, the corn is worse than releasing, because you are attaching yourself to low vibrations, low frequencies, and you don't know the sequence of that scene that you're watching. You don't know what was done or what type of energy was put into that. And then when you watch it, it's feeding you that negative energy, and then you're soaking it up like a sponge. Remember I told you, I made a post on IG, Spiritual Warfare. It was a post and it was showing like how you have somebody who has all this emotional trauma, and then they tell you their emotional stories and they pass that energy on to you. And now you got this cloud of energy around you, this cloud of negative energy surrounding you. And now it's weighing heavy on your heart, weighing heavy on your energy centers. When you're attaching yourself to different frequencies, different energies, people, whatever, you are receiving, you are soaking up that energy, whatever energy they have, negative or positive. You are soaking that up. So if you're watching corn, even though you're not releasing to it, you're still soaking up that negative energy. So in due time, that energy that you soaked up might persuade you to release eventually, or persuade you to do something that's low vibrational. Guys, you gotta be mindful. Be mindful who you're around. Be mindful what you're doing right now. You gotta tighten up. As y'all see, man, there's a lot of peer pressure going on right now. It's a lot of peer pressure. Due dates coming up where you gotta be on this side or this side, and you gotta choose, or else you're gonna lose privileges. It is what it is, but this is Judgment Day. I told y'all it's gonna get real out here, man. And some people still not believing it. Some people still moving through life like nothing is happening. I don't understand that. How can you just live your life like nothing's happening? Like you're just oblivious to what's going on? You don't feel the energy, you don't feel the changes in the air? Right, that cracks me up. People say, oh, there's nothing happening. What happened to the shift? What happened? What do you mean what happened? You're in the middle of it. You're just being so distracted with everything that you can't see it. Wake up, for all those who have eyes to see and ears to hear. If you know, you know. You see all these challenges going on. Y'all seen the crate challenge, right? And, the first few, it was like, okay, ha, ha, ha. But as it went on and I seen it going viral, I already knew what was up. Anytime you see something go viral like that and it just take off, it's always trying to distract you from yourself, right? It's some major energy shift going on, and it's trying to distract you from tapping into it. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for you to get your life on track. Get your life right. It's not the time for you to do whatever you want to do right now. You got to be disciplined in your actions. Discipline. I tell you guys all the time to have a schedule set out for yourself. That way your time is accounted for. Boom, this second, this hour, this minute, this hour, this day, this week. And make sure it's righteous things that you're doing. You know, you out here partying and hanging out, bro. That's not the move right now. You need to be getting yourself right. For real. You trying to just live life like nothing's happening, like everything is just regular right now. And I know, you know, school started back for some of y'all, so that kind of took your mind off of being focused on yourself, right? You don't got that much time to yourself anymore. But even though you back in school, man, you still got to be focused. You can't let that slip. You can't let school distract you from what's really going on. Y'all understand what I'm saying? A lot of y'all boys started slipping up when school started. I don't know if you in high school or college or whatever, but ever since things started back up, I've seen a lot more people being distracted. A lot of people have been slipping. You can't let that happen. Don't let all your hard work go in vain, right? This is the most important time for you to tap in, because there's another shift that's going to happen in November, right? And you want to make sure you're ready for that one, because that shift is going to be, you know, you already see it now, man. You already see what's going on. It's getting to a point now where it's like if you're not, or if you are, you know, it's like a separation. People are starting to separate from each other now. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Nobody has ever gotten where they wanted to in life doing what they wanted to do. You can't get to where you want to get to in life doing what you want to do. You got to do what you have to do. Because your mind wants to be comfortable. It doesn't want to spend energy. Your mind is like corporate, right? Say the body is the machine. That's the working people. You know, you work in a factory or whatever, and the machines are trash. So then y'all ask corporate, you know, to spend some money on buying some new machines, and corporate's like, well, you know, let's put in some things let's put some things in place to try to fix the machines that we already have. We don't want to spend that much money. You know, we want to save costs. You know, we want to save costs. That's what corporate does. Your mind is corporate, right? It's going to try to save costs. So if it was up to your mind, you wouldn't do nothing. You would lay in the bed all day. As soon as you wake up, what happens? Those thoughts creep up in your head saying, hey, you know, don't do nothing today. Let's lay in bed, or let's let the snooze button go off a few more seconds, or another 30 minutes. Your soul, your spirit, it wants you to be ambitious. It wants you to go big or go home. But your mind is the lazy one. This is what you got to control. The body's going to do whatever you tell it to do. The body always ready, but it's that mind. So the mindset you got to have is discipline, and knowing that you got to do things that you don't like to do. You got to do things you don't like doing, right? You got to figure out who you is, not who you are. Figure out who you is. Don't make no excuses for yourself. If you fall off, get back up. We all fall off from time to time. Get back up. Be persistent. Be persistent in your actions. All right? Retain Gang, man. It's your boy Tay. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section what y'all thought about this video, or what y'all would like me to talk about next. Y'all have a beautiful day, man, and I'm out.